Welcome back. You are on Sanjeevni, the telethon, here on the News 18 network. It's the shot of life, and that's why we are saying hashtag Pura Tika Lagao. Shaheen Ban back with me here, and we are now the business end of India's first ever vaccine awareness telethon. And also, this is outside of government initiatives, the biggest, the largest private initiative towards vaccine awareness. And it's with great pleasure that I now call upon one of the most promising rising stars of the film industry, Sara Ali Khan.
Woo-hoo! A
Sara,
round of applause.
Where are you?
There she is, there she is. Sarah, thank you very much for joining us here on the Sanjeevni stage. It's great to have you.
Thank you.
Your mask says Rinku. Is that what you're called by your friends and family? Or is that a movie character that you're playing?
My movie character. Should I take it off?
Please,
Yeah.
please,
नहीं,
please.
मास्क समझ में आया, रिंकू समझ में नहीं आया, तो जरा समझाओ
मैं
ये।
समझाती हूँ।
हाँ।
तो अतरंगी रे जो मेरी फिल्म आ रही है,
ओहो।
उसमें हमारे किरदार का नाम है रिंकू. And I take her very personally. So I like to wear this mask.
Why do you take her so personally?
Honestly, I think it's one of the most nuanced, layered, exciting, complex characters that I've played. And Anandji, who's the director of this film, has oftentimes told me that it's the kind of film that I think is going to stick around. Yesterday, I met Dhanush sir after really long, and we watched parts of the film. And he looked at me and he was like, I feel you're about to get emotional because you're really going to miss Rinku. And I think he's right.
True. So when did you start shooting for this? Is this your first COVID character? If I may ask you that.
It's actually, this film has a lot to do with COVID because I still remember on the 19th of March, 2020, I was shooting a Holi sequence with about 200 extras.
Wow.
And it was Holi, which means proximity, color, water. So it was like a lot of all of this in Banaras. And on the 20th of March, I was at home and we were in lockdown. And that was that. It was just such a paradigm shift to go from this hectic set to lockdown.
You know, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, Sarah, because it's not a natural way of life, right? You're being locked down, you're not being able to reach out to friends and family. For many people, they found themselves isolated for large parts of time. What was your coping mechanism? How did you deal with that?
So like I said, I think that it took some time. It definitely wasn't easy because from being on a high energy set, you're
surrounded by people.
Surrounded by people. You're suddenly at home, isolated. But I think that there are a couple of things. I think firstly, it's of course mom that kept me going. Then there were books and films. But I think above all these things was the greater understanding that boredom is an extremely privileged position to be in. The fact that, अरे यार घर पे बैठे bore हो रहे हैं, we are so, me and my family were so lucky that was the problem. So many people have lost lives, livelihood. COVID has really changed times and how. And I think that understanding that the inability to do what I want to do is a relatively smaller problem. And therefore appreciating the situations that I have and being grateful for what I do have is actually what kept me going.
So you said 19th of March 2020, 200 people. You're shooting in Kashi.
Holi.
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 So when did you get back onto set and when did that happen? And how different was it?
Totally different. Totally different. I think COVID has changed us as people. It's changed the way work happens for sure. We were in lockdown for 6 months. And I think right after, I don't think I know, right after lockdown opened up, the first thing we did is went to Madurai to shoot Chaka Chak. And I was like, this is great, but it's a 12-hour shift and there's like hectic dance and it's my first solo song and all I've done for the past 6 months is sat with mom, binge watch TV and like eaten a lot of food. So suddenly I don't know if I'm going to be able to have the energy to do this. But that's touch wood the thing about the line that I'm in, once you're there Energy is just contagious and it's just invigorating. And like I said, I think that what COVID taught us more than anything was to be thankful for what we do have. And I think that apart from my family, what I love the most is working.
Yeah.
So it was just surreal, great, and there was just so much appreciation and gratitude from my side to be able to be back with Anandji on that set, playing Rinku, doing my first song. It was...
You know, every time you say Anandji, I look at Anand here as well. So we have our own Anandji as well. But, no, but Sarah, you know, you just talked about the song, and you talked about how this was your like big solo return after COVID. That's like tantalizing teasers right now. So, you know, you need to tell us about, or you need to show us actually of what actually happened on set.
So I'll do it if you do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
give me the mic.
Anand will
No,
do
no,
it.
I got two left feet, so I'm going to take this side.
Anand is the better dancer.
Shireen, give me your phone. Yeah? Okay. I'll hold
Oh
this.
dear God. Okay.
Hi, Chaka Chak.
Superb.
Sarah, that was
It's like magical energy.
yeah,
right?
yes,
Superb.
absolutely. We're energized. now.
Let me before we there are a lot of people who'd like to also who we'd like to celebrate, because these are people who've worked on ground and really gone out. But let me ask you this before we call them. Were you the paranoid, are you vaccinated? Are you vaccinated? I'm not going to stand here. Or did you get vaccinated before you went onto the set? Or were you like, all right, if these people are going to come here for their livelihood and they're going to work, so you're going to maintain the distance, keep the thing, but we're not going to be paranoid about it.
So I think that it's a couple of things. I don't know if paranoid is the right word, but I was definitely very cautious.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think that even though when I was shooting in Madurai, I was a little less cautious. But when I was back in Bombay, and I realized even while shoot was going on that I'm going home to mom, I think that is something that kind of elevated my caution a little bit. But even on when we were in Madurai, you know, I mean, one was so grateful to finally be on set again, that we didn't want to mess it up in any way, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that there was fear. I don't know, again, if paranoia is the right word, but there definitely was fear, and we took all kinds of precautions. I did get vaccinated after the completion of Atrangi. At that time, you know, it hadn't really fully begun and it hadn't started,
Yeah.
and we weren't eligible and all of those things. But I am now double vaccinated, which does make me feel a little safer in these uncertain times. And apart from that, of course, there were precautions. There was sanitization protocol. We were masked. We tried to maintain social distance apart from the whole chaka-chak with people behind me when there were no masks, as you can see. But apart from that, yeah, of course, I think that especially since we as a nation, and more than a nation, honestly, as a world, have gone through such a life-changing pandemic. I mean, it behooves us to just be careful and be sure and not take what we used to take for granted anymore.
Absolutely.
Very well
You know.
said there, and I think it's the good fear. It's the one that ye dar
Caution.
acha hai.
Yeah,
Haan,
caution,
ye dar acha hai,
absolutely.
because it makes you cautious and also follow these COVID appropriate behaviors. Now we are now joined by Mr. Satnam Singh, who is the General Manager Programs for the last 9 years in the Smile Foundation, and also joining us are Rupali Baile and A&M, and Mohammad Amil, a health officer. A&M is Auxiliary Nurses and Midwives. So they're both from Thane, and they worked with the Smile Foundation. So Satnam ji, Rupali ji, and Mohammad Amil ji, namaste. Thank you very much for joining us and for also doing the kind of work that you've done. Shireen.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. I mean, from all of us here, I think what you've done on the ground has been so meaningful. But Satnam, I want to start by asking you, you know, take me through what has been the biggest learning, what was the biggest challenge, the biggest hurdle and the obstacle that you had to overcome?
So we as an organization, Smile Foundation is working on primary healthcare since 2006. And we are actually working on providing doorstep health facilities on the concept of availability, accessibility, and affordability of medical services for the underprivileged at their doorstep. Coming to your question of hurdle. Now, as Sarah mentioned, 19th, you know, on 23rd March 2020, everything was
Shut down, yeah, overnight.
And
yeah.
nobody at that point of time was aware that how this entire pandemic is going to impact. A lot of myths, a lot of talks around policies were in process.
Yeah.
And all our mobile medical units, we are running 50 such mobile medical units in a night got shut down.
Yeah.
Now think about those people who are getting treatments or getting medical services from them. They lost the accessibility to a qualified doctor and paramedics.
Yeah.
That was challenge number one. Challenge number two, when we started the vehicle on the ground in somewhere in May, when we got all the permissions in place at pan-India level, how the frontline workers will reach to the services on the ground, because the complete system was on
Disrupted.
hold, disrupted. Third challenge was like people were scared when we are going on the ground in the mobile medical services. People are wearing PPE kits, doctors
Yeah.
wearing PPE kit,
Yeah.
and they're
Yeah.
so scared that who are these people? Are they came to take the COVID patients to the hospitals? Fourth and the last challenge was the clarity among the people about the prevention and the referral part. So majorly these four challenges that we have, obstacles we have came across. The fifth one, when the vaccine was introduced,
Yeah.
the kind of myths and was around, that actually became a hurdle for the complete vaccination process.
Yeah.
So that's how we have gone through that entire process.
You know, Anand, I'm glad that you brought up this idea, the thought of seeing people in PPE suits. It was intimidating for so many people, and it just brought up, horror memories, stories, and gave a lot of sort of momentum to the myths and the rumors of what is going to happen if you're actually taken away to a quarantine facility and so on and so forth. And it was just a harrowing period because you didn't really know what you were dealing with at that point in time. Rupali ji, आपसे पूछना चाहेंगे, आप जब काम कर रही थी तो किस प्रकार के जो ये मिथ्स थे, मिसकंसेप्शंस थे, क्या डर था लोगों के मन में और कैसे आपने उसको कोप किया उसके साथ में?
मतलब हम लोग स्लम एरिया में 5 साल से काम कर रहे हैं, और जब हम लोग गए तो हम लोगों ने पहले लोगों का ट्रस्ट हम लोगों ने ज़्यादा उस पर मोटिवेट किया। फिर उसके बाद पहले तो डर रहे थे कि ये लोग हम लोगों को लेके तो नहीं जाएंगे करके हॉस्पिटल में। तो हम लोगों ने बताया कि वैक्सीन से, डॉक्टर ने, हमारे सर ने बताया कि वैक्सीन से कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा, डरने की बात नहीं है। और हम सब लोगों ने वैक्सीन ली हुई है, उसका सर्टिफिकेट है हमारा, हम दिखाते थे उनको। फिर उस हिसाब से हम लोग खड़े रहते थे कि देखो हम लोग है खड़े करके, तो उस हिसाब से वो लोग हमारे नज़दीक आने लगे और मोटिवेट करने लगे ऐसे।
तो जब उन्होंने देखा कि आपने वैक्सीन लगा लिया है, आपका सर्टिफिकेट आपके पास है, तो दे फेल्ट मोर कॉन्फिडेंट अबाउट गेटिंग वैक्सीनेटेड।
बट उस वक्त आप पीपी किट पहन के जाते?
हाँ,
आपको तकलीफ नहीं होती थी? पूरा दिन पीपी किट पहनो, पसीना आ गया, सांस लेने का मुश्किल?
हाँ होती थी, मतलब हम लोग जो फर्स्ट टाइम हम लोग पीपीटी किट पहन रहे थे और पूरा धूप का महीना था, तो पूरा हम लोग पूरे बॉल्स आए थे हमारे पूरे शरीर में, पूरे शरीर में।
और वो इससे मास्क से पीछे कान पे
पूरा शरीर पूरा एकदम रेड और पूरा बॉइल्स से भरा हुआ था, तो भी हम लोगों ने उसको डट के फाइट करके किया।
कभी आपको ऐसा नहीं लगा कि मेरे को क्या जरूरत है ये सब करने की मोहम्मद अली? कभी आपको लगा कि मैं क्यों ये सब करूं?
नहीं।
ऐसा कभी नहीं लगा?
I was motivated by my team because since I live alone here, so they were coming from families and they decided to keep themselves separated for 2-3 months from their families.
Yeah.
So they were coming to field daily, and at the end of the day, they were going to their homes and they were living in separate rooms so that they don't get in contact with their families. So this phase was continued for 2-3 months, and it was more motivating for me that I am leading a team that has such members that are giving their 110%.
Correct.
So
पर रूपाली जी, ये टफ नहीं था कि अपने घर में अपने बच्चों से, अपने परिवार से दूर रहना? घर पे अंदर आने से पहले तुम लोग साइड में हो जाओ, मैं इधर से जाऊँ।
1-2 महीना तो हम लोग सोसाइटी के ऑफिस जो रहते थे वहाँ पर हमने दिन निकाले हुए हैं सर। फिर बाद में मतलब सबको पता था ये तो टफ है, इसमें तो हम लोग कुछ नहीं कर सकते, तो हमारे फैमिली ने भी बहुत सपोर्ट किया कि कुछ नहीं कर सकते, तो ठीक है हम लोग लड़े रहे।
इनको जानते हैं आप?
या
इनको जानते हैं?
या
कौन है?
सारा
मैम है।
Please ma'am मत बोलिए, please ma'am मत बोलिए।
The kind of work that they have done, phenomenal, no?
It's commendable. I think that the reason that we are safe and secure today is because of people like you. And I think that genuine, heartfelt thank you to all of you that go out there, risk your lives, stay in these PPE kits, deal with boils on your body, stay away from your children, just so that we can be safe and secure at home with our family members. I think that it is truly, truly commendable. And you guys are the real heroes of our country. And I know that you know that. But truly, Jai Hind to all of you.
Thank you.
Really,
Absolutely,
really.
अच्छा
Absolutely.
अब आपने इतना सब मेहनत किया है तो थोड़ा मजा भी होना चाहिए है ना थोड़ा सा अब मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है भाई इधर से अंदर से नहीं बोल रहा मैं आपको लाइव टेलीविजन पे बोल रहा हूँ थोड़ा सा आप इनको थोड़ा चकाचक एक बार और कराएंगे
एक बार और
हाँ इनको कराइए
आपको करना पड़ेगा
हाँ आप इनको कराइए
हाँ,
चलिए
क्योंकि सच में चकाचक लोग आप हो।
आप लोग
आप
हो।
लोग बस डांस कर लेते हैं लेकिन चकाचक अगर कोई है ना वो आप जैसे लोग हो
तो अभी
तो आपका गाना है आप कीजिए
अभी सारा जी Smiles and members of the Smile
My
Foundation
God, Rupali ji.
we got to
थैंक
take
यू सो मच चकाचक है आप
So with these smiles and members of the Smile Foundation, Sara Ali Khan, Shireen Bhan, we're going to take a
Anand
short break.
Narasimhan.
We're going to take a short break. Stay with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.